Top 10 cities to visit before you die. Let's say you have a few days left, and you are given a chance to visit a place before you die. What city would you probably go to? From the most visited cities in the world to the least visited ones, the famous cities to the towns you never thought it existed, the world is full of beautiful places that only needs to be recognized. At the same time, these cities boast off the picturesque scenery, beautiful landmarks, culture, cuisine and extinct kind of living. There are numerous reasons why you must put these cities on your list of cities to visit. London, New York, Prague, Venice, Sydney and many other cities are among the typical cities everyone wants to go to. But at this point, you might also consider these cities in your wish list. In this case, you did not just fulfill your final wish, but also explored the world and made new memories from the places least explored. Tour around the world and know why you have to visit these top 10 cities to visit before you die. Tanarine, Lebanon. A Lebanese municipality, Tanarine is bordered by a collection of valleys and canyons. It is the home of the Tanarine Cedar Reserve, where you can see the cedar forest, and other trees like the cypressus, pinus, abies, populus, bird species like the eagles, owls, robins and much more, and wild animals such as the hyenas, bears, squirrels, snakes, and bats. The city also boasts historical and archaeological landmarks from the Roman era up to the modern era. Visit the Baatara Pothole in summer, Tanarine Cedar Forest Nature Reserve, or the Tanarine Cedars Reserve. You can also tour around the village of Bala, and check out the Maronite monasteries. Siem Reap, Cambodia. A traditional and cultural city to spend your time, Siem Reap has become a major tourism site in Asia. It homes the ancient ruins of the famous Angkor Wat and often compared to some cities in China. It features museums, traditional Apsara dance performances, a Cambodian cultural village, souvenir and handicraft shops, silk farms, rice paddies, fishing villages and a bird sanctuary adjacent to the Tunnel Sap Lake. The very main reasons why tourists visit the place are the complex and the 12th century Angkor Thom Royal City. Stroll around the Angkor Night Market, the bonanza of shopping stalls, food vendors and bars along the way. Enjoy the city, and you might want to stay another day in Cambodia.
Here we go.
8. Chiang Mai, Thailand. Chiang Mai means new city. It is a historical and cultural site that lures tourists from all over the world. It features the walled city, more than 30 temples, the Ping River, night bazaar, nightlife, Khao Saui, Bosang and Doi Suthep. Although it is not the typical go-to place, Chiang Mai offers a new kind of experience. Haggle at the night bazaar. Visit the National Museum. Stroll around the Botanic Garden and discover the beautiful Thai orchids. Climb the 300 stair to Wat Phra at Doi Suthep and view the city from the place. The Doi Suthep is a Baroque Buddhist temple in the hills. Budapest, Hungary. One of the best cities to visit, Budapest is the major town of Hungary and the focal point for the country's politics, culture, commerce, industry, and transportation sector. The place offers plenty of beautiful destinations perfect for an escapade. When in Budapest, don't miss their most visited cafes and spas like the New York Kövüs and the Görböd. Tour around the Danube, visit the Buda Castle Quarty, Andrassy Avenue, Heroes Square, and Millennium Underground Railway, and have a glance at the second oldest metro line in the world. Six. Zadar, Croatia. Located on the Adriatic Sea, Zadar features its ancient characteristics and historical landmarks, old town Roman ruins, medieval churches, cafes, museums and beautiful attraction sites. It is not a full city, perfect for an escapade away from the bustling and noisy big cities. Visit the Sea Organ. See the Sun Salutation. A tour around the Paklenica National Park. Go to the Zadar City Gate, Paseo Maritimo, Church of St. Donat, the Forum, Telesica Nature Park, Square of Five Wells and much more. Zadar is also the closest city from the stunning Plitvice Lakes National Park. Five. Rome, Italy. Like any other beautiful cities in the world, Rome is one of the best cities to visit before you die. However, you must also allow more time for your visit, because I'm sure you don't want to miss even a scant thing in the trip. One trip is not enough to see everything the city has to offer. Fall in love in the Eternal City as you visit the St. Peter Square, stroll along the alleys and cobblestone streets, visit churches such as the San Luigi dei Francesi, ride a bike through the Borghese Gardens, and light the illuminated paintings with a euro coin. Four. Cusco, Peru. The historic capital of the Inca Empire, Cusco has acknowledged a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. It has been a tourist destination that features different landmarks, historical and cultural sites and colonial architecture. Numerous ruins are visible in the place, and it is known for its Aboriginal population. Cusco or Cusco features the Sacred Valley, Andean culture, high-altitude hamlets and ruins, and the famous Machu Picchu. There are also festivals and carnivals being held in the city both for pagan tradition and Catholic rituals. Discover the orchid-rich cloud forest, Amazon lowlands, and go river rafting. Three. El Calafate, Argentina. Located at the southern border of the Lake Argentino, El Calafate is a mecca with easier access to visiting the Los Glaciers National Park, Perito Moreno Glacier, Cerro Chaldón and Cerro Tor. It is a small town where you can quickly and easily explore. Before you lose the chance to visit this beautiful place, you need to book your tickets in advance for reservations. Visiting this city might take you around 2 days approximate. However, it does not end here as you have the easiest access to visit the Patagonian wild. Don't miss out the Estancia Cristina, Lago Argentino, Glaciarium, Mirador Las Condoras y Las Aguilas, El Calafate Historical Interpretation Center, La Leona Petrified Forest, Safari Experience, and many more. Two. Interlaken, Switzerland. A popular base camp for outdoor sports, Interlaken is also a great place for winter sports holidays. It guarantees a unique experience in skiing, toboggan rides, sledding, snowboarding, and even hiking in summer. It is surrounded by mountains, nearby valleys, lakes, and beautiful waterfalls. Breathe the fresh air of the city and capture every angle of the picturesque scenery. If you're attracted to waterfalls, whipping white water or sliding stealthily beyond 4,000 meters peaks, Interlaken is the ideal place for you. Be mesmerized with the sight as it offers a thrilling experience for nature lovers. One, Marrakesh, Morocco. A major city of Morocco, Marrakesh or Marrakesh is also called the Red City. The name was derived from the Amazi Berber words Mer and Ikush, which means land of God. It is a magical city overflowing with markets, gardens, palaces and mosques. When you are planning to visit the city, you must allow more time, as exploring an individual site will take up a day. This beautiful city is separated into the Medina, which is the historical part, and the Gilais or Ville Nouvelle, which is the new European modern district. Explore the narrow passageways and meandering alleys of the Medina. Relax at the serene Jardin Mojarel, or discover the historical beauty of the city and visit the mosques.